Hello everyone, my name is Lorthorn and welcome back to Battel Brothers Legends. We are playing the Crusader, and I've decided that I want to get 100,000 gold. So, let's go ahead and try to do that. We're well on our way, we're hunting skin ghouls. We should get geared up for this though. It's not some simple hunt you can just go, oh yeah, we're going to go hunt some skin ghouls and then feel like you can get away with it. Get away with it scot-free anyways. Few small injuries and armor not being fully repaired is a little worrisome. Right, Miss Crossbow Expert. Let's get you ready. And honestly, you with your throwing axes, we can get ready. And you and your shield, the new guy, can get ready. You have good coverage now. Alright. Pole maces. We have them. Excellent. Gotta replace... Are these a pole arm? No, they're two-handed. Okay. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna replace her halberd with a pole mace. And which one of you is the better fighter? You. I'm gonna get pole mace. Pole mace is for everyone. Alright. Jolly good. Got it set up. You know what? You can carry both just in case. Alright. Good to go. Let's find these skin ghouls. Alright, we got many skin ghouls. We have 4 medium and 3, so there could potentially be 2 big. Elizabeth is absolutely useless. I need to actually just fire her. There's nothing she can do for me in these fights. Okay, Hawk reveals where they all are, which is grand. Okay, let's focus mediums down to whatever extent we can. Because if we can take them down several notches, I think the smaller ones are easier to sweep up, so to say. I'll wait on my action for you so I can figure out everything else I want to do here. Right, so we'll continue working on that medium. Let's get a net on you and just take out your crossbow now. That's honestly going to be the most useful thing you can do. I'm going to wait on you. Wait on you. Inspiration. Going net a little one because maybe it'll take them longer to figure that out. Shield up. Let's just net you to make your life more difficult. Step back. Alright. Now, if I go basically right here, I'll get in their faces. I'll encourage 2 to step to either side, which is a fairly good spot to be in. And I'll be able to get 2 of these off, or 1 of these off. These have what chance to stand? 30% chance to stand on a hit, 10 plus 10% chance to hit. 10 fatigue build up. So we'll just start working with that. Move you to this position right here onto this high ground. Yeah. Okay, we're moving you to that high ground. Make it very inviting for them to advance on me. Shields up. And shield up. Alright. We can dance you forwards. Net that one. We can't dance you back though, which isn't grand. But net does slow down initiative. Here's them moving into the position we want them in. Just keep moving you out of the way. Okay. That's a little far forwards for my liking. Armor already damaged far too much as well for my liking. Going to have to just hold on your action. Okay, broke free of the Mets, moving there. Obviously going to move you back too. Going to shoot that one. Okay, he's broken free. He's taken too much blood damage. He needs to do a full retreat so I can get him out of all danger. Because that's going to translate into him having 1 HP left. You're kind of in position of danger, but the high ground is a very nice spot to be in. So let's just shoot that one in the back there. Your position isn't grand. You can take a step back. Alright. I don't really want to give them more than they can get away with. Alright. Shield up. And just hit it. So yeah, they're going to go... Okay, failed to break free, which is actually really good. Inspiration to you there. This guy has far too much pressure on him. He only can shield right now. That's the only option for him. I can move him out and I can move her back. Because they have no need to be where they are right now. Going to get ready his fire pot. Not going to use it just yet. Going to javelin that one. Right. You have no need to be here. So I can move the shield man up there. So let's move you a step back, because I don't want to expose the archer, though. To all of that. Alright. So, he's pretty wounded. If we kill it, though, that without them being occupied, they will go on to the next thing. So I'll do a little cleave there. We don't want to kill him, though. Not yet, anyways. And we'll do an overhand strike against you. Gonna leave you up there. Alright. I need to move you. Oh, I still haven't moved you. Damn. Alright. And you need to get over to here. So I can relieve him, because he's going to need to hold for Bell as long as he can with that shield up. Okay, that's fine. We just need to move people back. Oh no, their shields are going down. That's terrible. Okay, it's starting to go a little bit wrong. Only a little bit. And it's still correctable. Still correctable. Okay, that's that one dead. Going to move you to here then. I should have shielded up. Oh well. Crossbow, reload, shoot, step back. Okay, you're still at a safe distance. Arrow, arrow, good. Broke free of his net. Okay, that's that one broken. You're in a bit of a vulnerable situation. Going to do that to that one. Alright. And how are you feeling about hitting all these? Okay, let's move you to here so you can get those shots off. Your shield's not up because they shred your fatigue. Going to have you wait. I'm going to have you engage in this corner as much as I don't want to. You're going to have to fall all the way back to here. You're going to have to fall back to here. Okay. That one's going to die. That's occupied. You can kill that one. I want to reduce what's going on here. Only hit one. That is not fun. He's not in his range that I want him to be. Okay, dance over. Fire there. He's vulnerable. Roland. Don't die. Okay, you're holding. You're holding. Keep holding. That's all I can ask you to do, is keep holding for me, friend. And we'll continue to work on that one. Roland's holding. He might not last, though. Let's see. Okay, still targeting there. Alright. You missed. Shield up. Trying to relieve pressure. That's what all these arrows are going to focus in right now. It's over here. Okay, Roland is dead. He's going to bleed to death. Keep double strike activated. That's a good shot. Very good. Hold your fatigue. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing I can do for you, my friend. But just hold faithful that you will survive this. And Dying beast. Okay. Die well. There's a little bonk to the head. Right. You need to basically guard these people. Your bulwark, so recover your fatigue. You need to rest. Switch back to the throwing axes as much as I hate doing that to you. Okay, that's actually a good hit with them. Right then. Let's kill some of these beasties. We still failed to hit him. Fire damage is going to apply, though, thankfully. Okay, he's still holding barely. Come on. I'm not going to have enough time to relieve that pressure of that turn, okay? Holding there, holding there. Almost dead there. Arrow. Oh, come on. Okay. There's 2 blood. It's not good. Start shooting into the flames. Can't inspire anyone. Going to nerf it. Okay. You can hold it there. Bonk. Shield up. Okay. Can you... You have health. You can move to here. You can hold them. You're just... out of stuff. My goodness. Okay, that was a good hit. Another good one. We can't retreat because they'll eat. But we have to retreat, but then they eat. But if he dies, they eat anyway. No, we have to move him out. Okay. Can we break them? Is that possible? These 2 are lights. Okay. So there is medium. It went to a spot that's good for us. All right, reload. Knockback is not going to be in range. Now it is. Okay, we knocked it back. Going to take it longer. Might reconsider. Reload, knockback, arrow, hit. Okay, we hit twice. Got them in a very nice position. Okay, let's move forward. That's fine. It's on a corpse, though. Okay, we broke it. Now we just have to kill it. Let's daze that one. Okay. And then focus fire it, I guess. Even if it's broken, you still need to kill it. Okay, that's a free shot. There we go. Okay, we're doing good. We've only lost 1 man so far. Which is still far too many. But those ones are about to break. We killed that one, which is brilliant. Overhead strike. Okay, you're going to live. So that's good. We're not out of the woods yet, though. We still got this one to deal with. That's a very good hit, though, to help us move further from the woods. Okay. Yeah, we're holding still. Holding still. Okay. Good arrows, everyone. I feel so bad about him. Maybe he'll live. And he was a vagabond. Not the greatest of characters. And I really regret having that donkey all the way to this point. Okay. Oh no. That is not good. That is really freaking bad. That is kind of terrifying. Okay. Let's do that and run away. Okay, arrows. 3 health. 10 health. Yeah, almost out of the woods. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be very, very close. You can actually die at the end of combat, can't you? So we have to end it this turn. Even that might kill him. Hopefully he has a ton of initiative left to play the healing song. I don't think that'll even be enough. Damn it. Right. Okay. Bash. Throwing axe missed. Okay. Okay. Hold. Arrow. Okay, good. Another arrow. Okay. You got a lot. You got a lot. Okay. Not enough for the healing song. No. Why? Why not? It's 8 fatigue. You don't have quick hands. You don't have quick hands. Okay. That's that one dead. That one dead. Wait, no, it didn't actually get him. It didn't count the bleed at the end. Alright, we lost the Vagabond, which sucks. It's to be expected in some ways. Okay. And it's time for us to fire the donkey. After we sell our loot, though. Because we need way more inventory space. Oh, man. I feel bad about the Vagabond. Alright. Town. Give us repairs. Give us food. Enchanter's tent. Ooh, fun. We don't have any enchanters. Right. We're going to go to a better town for this sort of work. Barber, tailor, taxidermist. Is there actually a decent town with a weaponsmith? Armors? Armor, Fletcher, weaponsmithy. Okay. Going to that town. Do our recovering there. Lick our wounds? I guess. Sucks all the same. Oh man, these Gingle missions are so costly. Right. Town. We got stuff to sell. Apparently I bought coffer at some point. Don't know why. Going to sell it to you now. Going to reorganize my inventory as well, because people are holding the wrong kinds of weapons. Yeah. Anyhow, is it? You're supposed to have polearm. You're supposed to have your shield out. You don't have anything, of course. You're supposed to have your axes at the ready. You know, that's asking a lot of you. You leveled up. That's nothing there. That's one stat each here. So, that's arrows, fatigue, and range defense. I'm going to give you. Oh yeah, you full force. Totally forgot about that. Oh well. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Now, garbage to sell. Don't need that crossbow. I have a guitar. A lot of teeth here. I can sell at least one of those. Mailed Coffist is actually pretty good, so we'll hold on to that. That axe is a nice backup. This thing can turn into semi-decent armor. Military pike, bill hook, recurve. Spare shields go so far. Right. Cossacks. Worthless to sell that. Okay, we got axe, Gamerson, hyena skin. Fighting spear. Eh. Let's see. Old Zweihander. I'll hold on to that. Right. The wonderful, enchanted, awesome armor. Oh man. And oh well. He was a net boy. Didn't quite work out. Okay. Sold some shite. Now it's time to retire the donkey. Because that's stump foot and stuff. You're dismissed. Paid compensation. Goodbye. Okay, we need 2 new recruits. Going to slow us down, making all that money. That's the way things go. Sir Weslin is often neglects on range defense. Is tends to have high resolve in melee. Venturous nobles. Let's see, a retired soldier. Easily broken, however, the age may have a toll on their physical attributes. Yeah, their fatigue isn't great. Then we want fatigue for front rank soldiering. Okay, we're going to buy you. So risky as that is. Or higher, I guess. Okay, you're flabby. That's not good. But you're a survivor. What sort of nutter are you? Okay, you can learn quickly. You don't have the heavy armor sort of dealio we're looking for, but that's fine because we can set you to the back. Oh, your skills are absolute rubbish besides your fatigue. Alright, that's fine. Because this side for a while, let's need a proper polearm wielder. I think you're going to fill that position just fine for me. Although we could actually make you a pole mace wielder. Because stuns are stuns. Do you have maces? You have flails. Okay, no. Polearms it is. Are these swords a polearm? Yes, they are. Brilliant. Okay. Those daggers are fun. I will admit to that, but far better stuff for you to have, my friend. Alright. This helmet for one. This armor for another. Or with that male Colfit you had. Where'd that thing go? Bam. Immediately improved its value. Okay, you've got armor. You've got stuff going for you. And we gave you the learned perk. Faints? Nope. Medium armor's your thing, isn't? Oh well. Blade Harvest. Hit all melee area. In fact, I don't think so. Executioner is against stunned damage and yeah, 20 additional 20% damage against people who are injury sustained. For a polearm wielder, that's a very good idea. Alright, let's see what we can give you. Fatigue, hit points, and range defense for now to make you not rubbish. Okay, there's your attack, fatigue, and we're going to take this melee defense. Okay, hopefully we can find someone with actually substantial standards to fill up the front line. Need more work as well. Although there's our 10,000 crowns. Gives us renown, gives us some spirit. This town will have hiring going on. I should also go to taxidermist, see if I can do anything at all with all this silly skin ghoul stuff I've gotten. Although I don't think I know the recipe just yet, which is irritating. I should have had unlock all. Nevermore, still need the commander. I plan to retire with a ton of money. Tons and tons of money, if I'm going to retire at all. Going to have it all. Can't get rid of me that easily. Okay. Frontliners. A sellsword has is adept with swords, great swords, and crossbows, likes wearing shields and heavy armor. Prefers fighting barbarians. Honestly, I might take the sellsword. A sword expert, blade dancer. The problem with them is swords, great sword, polearms, likes wearing light armor. Prefers fighting swords masters. Has a hulking form, is sturdy and brutally harsh. So, add 2 for swords, great swords, polearms, cleavers, daggers, and throwing weapons. So he could be good. He could be good. But, as a frontliner, sounds of her, they Life of Warfare forged their fighting skills. And honestly, like swords, great swords, axes. They're not going to be a shield wielder, but they like the heavy armor. And I like people that like the heavy armor. No sword fighting skills, but they do have defense skills actually, which isn't the worst. We can work with that. We can definitely work with that. Okay, let's give you Learned and Colossal, because you have all the lovely frontline skills. Attack can level up this time. HP and defense. Okay. And defense, already starting at 71, is not terrible as well. Alright, let's dismantle that. Throw this on you. Okay, is that better? 165. 160. Okay, 165 is better. Not the best. Aha. There we go. 175. And a layer 2 is... no. Okay, bones are considerably a better armor. Alright. And layer 3 is this fun cloak thing. You've got a very nice helmet to start with. Not many complaints there. Let's see. 70 or... yep. Alright, that can go on top. So your armor can definitely improve. Definitely become a fixer-upper. Let's look at what weapons you're going to prefer. Two-handed swords, most likely. You can use shields, hammers, flails, axes, cleavers. Ooh. We could go full cleaver on you. I mean, you're a cleaver master as well, but we could go two-handed cleaver. Because these things can be quite handy. 50 to 70. Have good fatigue. Deal some nice amount of butchery. I mean, the axes are fun. What's this one-hander like? Yeah. Also, if we take down the barbarian in the north, a cleaver user would be very nice to have. So, yeah. If we plan to go into the Northlands and take down the barbarian, I want to have a cleaver, so we'll give you the war brand. The war brand's a two-handed sword. Wait a minute. Don't we have a super two-handed cleaver, then? Or I messed up? Well, you're not to that point yet, so... let's have you wield the Zweihander for now. And then once we get to that point, we'll get to that point. And we can give you that gear from there. Why not? Alright. Your armor needs repairs, though, and that's all understandable. Cool. Alright, everyone. Let's make some money. Start heading north as well, so we can challenge that guy to the duel. Yeah, let's do that. I think my Crusader can challenge him in a duel just fine. So we just need to find him, get some work as we go along. Taxidermy. Alright. I can make Skingle potions, I can make Happy Power, I can make Skingle Blood Flask. I repair my nets. How the heck do I make the Skingle gear? That's the real question. I think I need helmets or something. I'll look it up for next time. Got all the Skingle pelts just hanging about. Alright, pay for head you collect. Skill anything's there. What are we talking about? Make a man rich. Okay, accept your offer. So patrol the road, kill anyone in the way. Got it. There's a nice little barbarian outpost there we can visit if there's nothing along the way. Yeah, we'll walk these woods, see if anything pops up. Just scaly head. If not, we'll walk on over to that barbarian outpost. Give them a little look-see. Food and gear need to be purchased here, though. Alright, yeah, moving on. I need gear. People, supplies are very necessary to me. Okay. Thank you very much. I'm going to sell silly parrying dagger. That wooden axe. And the Ronald dagger. Where's that? No, we'll hold on to Ronald dagger. We can turn those into poisonous things with weird snack poison. I believe. Yeah. Cool. Alright. Barbarians. You're actually along my route as well. Going to have to camp for a little bit. Show me to them. Alright. You're having a duel. Sword as twirling axe. Child with stick. Save yourselves for a battlefield. 1,000 crowns if you stop this ass, and the strongest win. Alright, both lightly wounded. Stop. Okay. Everyone took a few little hits, but nothing too bad. Recognize if we should claim prestigious weapons, armor, helmets to increase our renown, which I plan to do. Goblin layers, or better recognize. Name a sergeant. We already have a sergeant, so we'll get that, and we'll get the sergeant's banner. Let's see. Carrying crowns, influence. Gather. Yeah, let's get that. Earn our seats amongst the noblemen. I won't get that many crowns. So we'll get that as our ambition now. And let's see. So that is +4 resolve versus +10. Wow. Much better. We need to camp anyways to repair our gear as well. So we'll camp anyways to repair our gear. Alright. Set up camp. Repairs are going nicely. Healing's going on. A drummer thralls a war dog. Alright. We need to make the money. We've gotten the repairs that we're going to get. We're going to engage. Drummers, thralls, nothing much. Nothing much. 7 of them. Ridiculously easy, actually. I say as I miss. But it's just the truth of the matter. Even if I miss. There's, compared to what I've been fighting, this is nothing. Oh my gosh, this is so much nothing. It's insane. Feel like I could get Conking killed though, but look at this. Oh my. Is this what the easy mode or something? My goodness, get over here, drummers. You're up. Your armor's low. The training's good for you. Inspiration. Alright. Newbies can advance. Sir Winzel. Yep. Man, that's actually a rather creepy looking helmet on her. Okay. And there we go. Wow. Just full charge. These drummers are like, wait a minute, what's going on? I'm not sure I like this. Not sure I like this one bit. Yeah, they're booking it. After him. Everyone run full tilt. Chaotic manner. Delta will catch them. Very much doubt it. Even if I could get close enough to inspire someone. I mean, some of the people do move faster than normal. Where is that? None of them have their range weapons in the front. Yeah, it's over. No way I catch them. But these are very good trading goods. And drop them off at the next town. Hopefully find a slightly bigger encampment out in Battle Patrol. Okay, now it's just moving back to that town. There was a bandit camp somewhere. Is it too far away to be convenient, though? It might be. So far, we're not making a ton off this. Could go north. I could go more to the north. I mean, it's a long trip back. So we can go for a bit of a walk along here. Though I would like to actually return in a decent amount of time. Yeah, getting to the next job is more important than trying to milk this contract. It's only 100 per head. Anyways. So we'll get back, we'll get it done. And this is a civilization that actually likes me. So we'll go do more work with them briefly. Ooh, treasure map directs me there. What's your job? Let's see. Political, so waves you. Escorting someone. So, escort. On second thoughts, I'll reject it because I hate escort missions. Okay, let's go into the north. Do work up there. I'll get some jobs. We'll go to Windsfest, see what they got going on. You got a little contract. Could be persuaded for the right price. Beast walk in the Highlands. I accept your offer. Hunt dire wolves, weirder sex, and Nashkira. Alright, and which region is it? In Tundra region of Isfold. It's like Isfan 3. Isfold's over here. Alright. Tundra region, monster hunting. Oh, where are those? Those are something. Oh, we're also starving. That's not grand. Go to this town. Hyenas? What on earth are hyenas doing out this way? We need to go buy food and repairs. Something desperate. Oh, we're running low on money. Super low. Okay, town. We got stuff to sell you. We got furs. We got valuable furs. We got all sorts of stuff, really. Got some rubbish weapons. Silly bits and pieces. We need food. We need repairs. Okay. Hyenas are not what we're interested in at all, though. Let's get to that town. Losing so much money. Alright. Yeah, these contracts. There's footprints. Hyenas? Maybe they count as direwolves. We'll see. I do happen to know they shred armor. Yeah, my. We can sell their pelts at the very least. Keep ourselves going off that. Okay. They're doing some interesting flanking maneuvers. Which makes them annoying. And they sound very creepy. There we go. Good hit. Not as curious, so they're not going to get stronger by us kicking them. Yeah. Hyena noises. Okay. Keep the creepiness to a minimum, please. Thank you very much. Right. And we're just going to check through everyone except for the Crusader in the hole. Because I don't want a Crusader in a hole. That's sounds like the name of a bad song. Right, the rest of you can come forward, you sneaky little freaks. Attacking over on that flank. Fun. And they've got a lot of cover to work with in this stupid tundra forest. Let's see what they do. They're going to take the high ground? Okay, coming after my archers. Very immature. Very, very immature. Yeah, although they're really not all that much of a problem. They seem rather cowardly, to be perfectly honest. Alright, new girl. Let's see what you got. That's for you. Shoot the monsters. Very good. Let's be real, these things are monsters. There's nothing else to them. Terrifying monstrosities. Okay, good hitting. Just creepy, creepy wolf things. They aren't really wolves. They're, I don't know. Well, they're hyenas. They're canine critter thing. Take that. Good experience. That's what you are. Oh, fun. And nice. Good takedown. Well executed. That miss was terrible. They're fired. Even their dying sounds are horrible. Move up. Further shot. Miss. Finish him. Nope. Okay. And miss. Right. And here they come. They're now amongst the archers. Doing their creepy little attacks. Crossbow bolt. Crossbow bolts for days. Really do not like the layout of this battlefield. It is one of my least favorite I've ever encountered. Alright, buddy. I'm just going to avoid you and take arrow to your face. Thank you very much. If you could just die, thank you. Right, that's his turn. Yeah, no. You don't have enough badges to control him. Split. A little bit unnecessary. It's fine, though. Extreme and unnecessary violence. It's great deals of fun. You didn't hear that from me, though. Alright. Inspire you. You're done. You're done. Step up the hill. There we go. And it's over. Okay, cool. Hyena bits to sell. And those don't count, though. Of course not. Oh well. They're in this area. Apparently, the monsters. Well, they're probably up in this tundra. That does not matter. However, because we're here to sell these hyena gobs. Not worth a ton of money. That's fine. Just sell all this random garbage. Alright. Alright. Continue to look for monsters. I might just want to drop this contract. Can't find anything. Don't have nearly enough a reserve left over. So I did. Yeah. Plethora of Nazkira and a graveyard. Okay. 20 of them. That's basically contract completed. Fun. 2 arms. And it appears so far to be all little ones. Oh my. That's a lot of little ones though. Still no mediums, no biggies. Oh, there's a medium. Okay, one medium. Oh, this whole mess has been spotted. Wow. Alright, well there's definitely a lot of them. Yep, well. We just have to fight a few more mediums then. Or we can go like that and say, nope, you don't get to. No snackers for you. Nice. Even spread of arrows. Oops. Completely accidental, I guaranteed. Right. Let's not get too confident. We can get pretty confident, just not too confident. Also, really do not want them escaping on us. So, we're going to be throwing ourselves at them like maniacs. That is definitely within the plan. Here. Okay, yeah. Split. And move forward. There we go. And chasing them down. Definitely part of the plans. Okay, surrounded. That's fine. She'll hold out for now. Yep, that's still fine too. Right, you there. No sneaky business. Arrow to you. Very good. And let's see. We can. You got that occupied. You guys got that tied up rather nicely. Get around to here. Just the back. Crossbow bolt again to you. Got them mostly contended for. Okay, that's that one dead. Try shooting the back now, if you would. There we go. Okay. Got that one covered. Got those covered. Very nice hit. Alright. Just take out him. You can move up here. Keep the morale up. Thank you very much. A little stun block. Oh, nice. Nice little stun block. And can you... you can't get the greatest spreads with that, can you? Okay, axe forwards. Good. And reposition. Split. Reposition. And hammer blow. Very good. 3 left. 3 in sight. 3 ghouls bodies to be disposed of. Because they're alright bodies to me. Ow. Oop, that's probably the most damage I'm going to take. Silly impatience. Okay, you get that arrow. If I move you to there, do you have a clear shot? Yeah, clear enough. Okay, your turn. Inspiration. Could give it to you. Don't think it's enough though to get you anywhere useful. Nope, just surrounding. Helping buff up confidence. Was not really needed though. That turn, that turn, that turn. And run them down. We've got a few arrows that can disagree to your escaping. There we go. Alright, that's 20 of them caught. That's 2,000 gold. That's wonderful. I'll kill that later. Which town do I want to return to? Any of them. Oh, nice. I'll return to you. For my payment. There we go. 29,000 crowns. Let's see. Let's talk money. 2,000 is not really worth my time. Let's talk money. I accept. Follow the tracks. Get the staff back. So, it's 1/100th of the way. Okay. That's good work. It'll do. And off we pop. Thieves. Really straightforward. Thieves. 2 arms. Nothing to them. No brigand leaders or nothing. So that's the dog done. That's the morale raised. Got a lot of archers. Okay. Okay. I want to get my paladin pathfinding, I think, just so he can go wah! Fly across the battlefield. That'd be fun. Oh, levitate. What a good spell. They got rid of it though. It was such a good spell. Okay. And ooh, nice little concussion. Generally don't say that about concussions, do you? Nice little concussion. Alright, full advance. Full advance. Inspiration. Full advance. Advance. Okay, that's him broken. Advance around to there. And guess what? I'm right here. Okay, that's basically everyone who needs to be caught is caught. 2 steps forward. Arrow to him. Okay, he's broken. Weapons out that are useless. 2 steps forward. Arrow to him. That's him done. Quick mace to him. Or hammer blow. Oops. 1 arrow to him. And arrow to him. Okay. Don't think I'll get the angle. Nope. Alright. Follow up. Break morale. Skip forward to the Crusader's turn. Alright, Siegfried. Finish him off. Nice. There's some level ups. Not going to concern myself with them at the moment. Okay. Collecting pay time. Really want to take down that graveyard. Ew. Okay. And you got a job. Let's talk. Grave robbing. Excellent. I accept. Brilliant. Okay. Well, I think we'll leave it there for a day, though. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. And I'll catch you all next time. So, until then, goodbye. And yeah, on our ways to making double what our goal is.